And then by 2013, my mom was living in a group home. She had become a violent geriatric delinquent. And she would get into fisticuffs with other residents. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fight club at the senior citizen?
Oh, she would get angry and she would fly at people. She got ejected from rehab for threatening people with knives.
Oh my God.
They called the police. They took her to Chilton Hospital in Pompton Plains, and they would only release her to a psychiatric hospital where she was for several weeks. Well, they tried to figure out which poisons to give her to calm her down so she could be returned to a social setting. But what made me able to cope with all this stuff was that, number one, my parents worked with a financial advisor who my father introduced me to and gave me some counseling on what to do about their money. So around that time, Medicaid went from being a 3-year look-back period to a 5-year look-back period. I see the nodding heads. Okay, so we know about this. And my father also purchased long-term care insurance. When they got sick, I had no idea what that was. I was a graphic artist. I designed logos. I did websites. I designed collateral. I knew nothing about the financial world. I knew nothing about geriatric medicine. So I learned all this stuff on the fly. And full disclosure, I am not a doctor. I am not an attorney. I am not a geriatric care manager. But I work with all these kinds of professionals, and I can tell you with a great deal of certainty that working with professionals, the right professionals, they're worth their weight in gold.